So the Xbox runs hot. Over the past few days, people who have had the Series X preview unit have been reporting heat issues with it. So basically, it runs hot, it's uncomfortable to touch, basically things like that. Even the external SSD, the expansion port, appears to be hot when it is removed.
Jeff just unzipped
It's
his
like
pants. Oh,
the
that's the hard
That's it.
drive.
Ooh, it's on fire. It's super hot. Why is it so
Jeff
hot?
didn't even hear it.
No, he doesn't care. What's up?
Wait, what did you say?
So this is a problem, but I don't think it's that big of a problem. Obviously, these are preview units, so they are not representative of the final product. Also, this is what consoles, or really any kind of electronic device, is supposed to do. It is supposed to move heat away from the hardware and disperse it outward. That's why we have heat sinks and fans to move heat away from the computer hardware. So earlier today, Sony had their PS5 teardown in which they showed off the massive heatsink and fan. Now, we have yet to see this PS5 in the wild. It's really only been used in a controlled environment, but even still, it has been reported to run incredibly quiet and cool even after 2 hours of use. Now, that is in a controlled environment with specific sets of games running, and really everything is catered to have the best performance in that specific area. But regardless, the PS5 will have liquid metal. So if you're unaware of what liquid metal is, it's basically like a thermal paste, but with much better cooling performance and some other stuff. Now, there is a problem with liquid metal, and that is if it gets on a board, it could cause major damage. You see this with a lot of modded graphics cards and modded chips. It's really not the best, but luckily I think they do have some protection against that. Now, the best way I can describe this Xbox problem is a quote from Jeffrey Grubb. I can't talk about this yet, but I imagine something like this could be a problem for anyone playing in handheld mode. So that pretty much describes it. I mean, no one's going to be really holding this console while it's running, or even in standby mode. I don't think anyone's going to be touching it all that much. Although the SSD problem is a bit of a issue that I hope gets resolved in the final version. Obviously, this could just be a software problem with maybe apps being updated in the background or something like that going on. I really can't tell at this time. Anyway, that's all I really have to say. I mean, this could be a software issue. This could be a hardware issue. We really don't know. Hopefully Microsoft comes out with something today or tomorrow, or maybe even next week. Who knows? Maybe leading up to launch they'll say something. But regardless, I do think PS5 retail units should be quite cool. I mean, obviously that massive heatsink has to do something, and that massive fan as well. Ever since that PS4 Pro jet engine fan, people have been complaining about that ever since, so hopefully this is their response, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.